Hi guys, welcome back to Happily Ever After. We are checking out Bella Grace's pups. They will be 6 weeks old tomorrow, and they have just gotten their first haircut. They are all definitely teething. And this mat is new to them today. They haven't played with this before. And they were just exploring it, and of course as soon as I turn on the camera they stop, because that's how that works. But it makes noise when they step on it. Hey Nala! Nala! See, I'm too busy messing with my sister. What was that, Frankie? Rudy's gonna figure it out. What was that, buddy? What did you find? Oops. See, we're all so busy. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we are going to be doing with them this week. So this week we continue taking them out one at a time and giving them individual attention and playing with them and enjoying them. And it lets them, us really get to know their individual personalities. We will be introducing them to some of our adult dogs who are very good at socializing with puppies, that like puppies, enjoy playing with them, to give them some positive experience with other dogs. We're also going to be working with them on going in and out of doors and gates. This is something that is very new to them. And some experience with that. You would be surprised how intimidating a doorway can be to a puppy. We're also going to continue to work on some manding, so making sure that we're reinforcing that when they want attention that they sit and look at you. We're going to be doing some more scent games. We showed you guys some of them with the balls and cheese and things like that, so we're going to be doing some more scent games this week, so you guys will get to see that. If we get some really warm days, I haven't looked at the weather this week, we will introduce them to a baby pool and doing some outdoor potty training. We are now having them start to have some of their fear responses. So we want to help them work through that, having quick recovery, and all of that. We will also be doing a car trip to have them experience riding in a car. We're not really going anywhere, but just getting in the car, going somewhere, and then turning around and coming back home. We really want to make sure that our puppies don't deal with getting car sick. So this helps with that by having them do this at a very young age. What was really nice yesterday about their haircuts, because we have worked with them with the vibration of the clippers, it allows them to not be distressed when they have their haircut. So nobody was crying or shaking or afraid during their haircut. Now, we did not do a full schnauzer haircut. We just did their back and the top of their head and a little bit on their ears. We'll continue to do a little bit more next. They go home. Sadie, did you make the drums go off? So anyway, we'll continue to work on that, doing some scissoring around their faces and things like that. But we want to make it a casual thing that we work them up to. Their first haircut was maybe 5 minutes of them, and that's a long time for a puppy. So we want them to love being groomed so that it is a pleasure throughout their lives, because it is such a necessary thing for schnauzers, and so that's one of the things that we are working on. You guys are all so cute. Abby, what was their weights the other day? I was going to share that and I can't remember.
Sadie and Rudy are both like 3 pounds.
Sadie and Rudy are both
2 and 3 ounces.
3 pounds, 2 ounces, and 3 pounds, 3 ounces.
And the other ones are all around 2 pounds, 10 ounces.
And then the others are 2 pounds, 10 ounces. So they are growing like weeds. Frankie, are you getting Sadie? So at this point, we're doing their puppy mash 3 times a day. Their mom is working on weaning them. They are getting in teeth, and and that's also very normal for their age. They're doing great drinking out of the Lick-It bottle, as you can see. Oh, Rudy. So, and we're also continuing to mess with their feet a lot and do tiny bits of nail trimming on a regular basis so that this is not a problem, because anybody who's ever had a dog that does not like having their nails trimmed knows how complicated and frustrating that can be. So another thing we're also going to be working on this week is having them walk on different floors. So taking them into our bathroom where the floor is tile, having them walk on concrete. They're already very used to wood floors, as you can see. and they've also experienced carpet, but we're going to continue to have them walk on different surfaces. So they're going to walk in grass and on gravel and things like that, because I'm sure you've seen puppies when the first time they set foot on something, they just kind of freeze. Having their siblings around to experience this during their socialization period just encourages them to be a little bit more rambunctious in their play and following their siblings, so they end up doing better with it. Look at Nala, she's just watching the...
They're not afraid though.
Nope, they are not afraid, which is what we really want to see. We've worked really hard on putting a lot of different textures in here for them, from paper bags to reusable shopping bags, all different textures and different things for them to walk on that are uneven in surface. And that just helps to have a more well-rounded puppy who doesn't have a lot of fear, which is what we really want. Spinky, you have such a handsome face. Such a handsome boy. So this is one thing we see our puppies do a lot. They use their lick-it bottle with the cool metal to chew on. It feels really good on their gums. And is really soothing to them. And as you see, they're doing really well with their pee pad. Sadie laid down. Look at her frog legs. And now we're starting to slow down. Look at Sadie. Sadie is cracking me up with this. She's like, what? We also get asked a lot how often our puppies eat, and I don't know if I covered this, but they're still nursing, but they eat 3 times a day. And we try to feed them on a schedule because that helps for potty training. Get her, Frankie, get her. No, I didn't mean that hard, jeez. She's like, okay, maybe I'll play with this over here. So anyway, that's the update on what's going on with Bella Grace's litter for everyone who has followed from her not-so-textbook delivery. Good boy, Spanky. That's a good boy. Good boy. Doing so good using the pee pad. Mom has come back over, so we are all so excited. Do you want to set her back in? Everybody's excited. Everybody loves Mom. So, and also just so you know, at this age, Mom needs to be away from her puppy son. She does not need to be with them all the time. So Bella Grace will hop in. I'm actually sitting on the chair that's next to the pen that she uses to hop in, and then she hops back out when she's done and when she's had enough, which is so funny. She wanted to come in, but she's like, I don't know about all this. I feel your pain. So she has her chance to get away and get a break and that kind of thing, and then she will, you're knocking all the toys off, Bella. So anyway, she'll get in and get out, and have a break from them, and then she does sleep with them at night still, and that stops when they are 7 weeks old. They don't sleep with Mom once they're 7 weeks old, so that they get used to sleeping without their mother, as well as she usually appreciates that too, to have, and she just comes back and sees them in the morning. So anyway, please like our page and follow us so that you'll get updates on when we go live, and lots of our educational things. We also have a channel on YouTube that we post things on, as well as we have a blog. So take a chance to check those things out and follow along with our story of what's going on with our moms and our puppies. And let us know what you guys think of the videos, if there's anything that you would like us to film on or teach you guys about, or questions you have about things. Some of our best video ideas come from our followers who let us know what they'd like to see and hear and what they'd like to learn about. So we really appreciate your guys' support and encouragement on constantly improving our breeding program. I hope everybody has a good day, and we'll tune in again soon.